We're in the final stretch of the New York City Democratic primary. Here's four big changes that have taken place since the final debate. One, there's been a lot of focus on Zoran Mamdani. He's the progressive candidate. He's polling second behind Cuomo, but it's razor thin. There's been a lot of focus. The New York Times all but anti-endorsed him, saying that he's not qualified. There have been big money attacks on him, namely on his experience as well as on his positions related to Israel. Mamdani was a founding member of his Students for Justice in Palestine student group when he was in college. He endorses the BDS anti-investment movement against Israel. New York State is the second largest home to Jews in the world after Israel. There are a lot of Jewish voters, and a lot of us are very worried about Mamdani as the next mayor, especially as Israel engages in war with Iran, especially as the United States might enter that conflict. There are also attacks on Mamdani related to his housing policies. He wants to freeze rent, and that will reduce supply. And so there are a lot of housing advocates that are worried about that. There's also people who are attacking him for his more general democratic socialist agenda. For example, he wants city-run grocery stores, and a lot of more mainstream Democrats think that's outside the mainstream. Two, a lot of moderates are disappointed. A lot of moderates are holding their nose, voting for Cuomo, someone who's deeply flawed, who we all know is deeply flawed. Cuomo exhibits a lot of Trumpian characteristics. He's brash, he's a bully, he's also a get things done politician. Moderates are disappointed that the only option for them is Cuomo. Three, progressives are coalescing around Mamdani and cross endorsing. So Mamdani, Lander, Adams, some of the lower candidates, they're cross endorsing and telling their supporters to omit Cuomo from their ranked choice voting ballots. And so we're going to see this movement has really gained traction. We're going to see a lot of conversation about omitting Mamdani or omitting Cuomo from the ranked choice voting. Fourth and finally, Brad Lander was arrested this last week. He is polling right now in third. He was arrested while defending an immigrant, and this moment has gone viral. It is the widespread coverage has rallied immigrant advocates towards his campaign and highlighted his sanctuary city credentials. We are still seeing if this was a big enough movement to get him across the finish line, as he still very much pulls behind the two frontrunners. But this was a big moment in the campaign. Early voting is underway. We are in the final stretch. And on June 24th, the primary comes to a close.